yo yenwie kra enra IGP eko ye ko che ne nsemu ema one na lawyer for che se enra na enya agro kra put it to you near put it to you enra oh was ewura dan pare nsem no waka we a jamian fan kwadem was o Mr Chairman aboa no yeku na ese etwa ne ti was me gitum se ese etwa ne ti ba ne ti no yenkotwa no wodam was da bi etire we da abonten ti yentwa no abonten ya no manfo hu che se enra na enye easy wo mo kyerɛkyerɛ sɛm no mu akɔyɛ ba ya nne nso mo san akɔ asetan ne bio na ene National Security Minister yewura Albert Kandapa okopie committee nanim for investigation na yewura bugiri na abu nsantwefo bo pinchen no ne de wɔ ade wo mo hye da soevo no the question be okay we know say won kasa but de ekoso no yehwe a wani agye ho anasa ɔyere ho ɔyɛ be kasa na ade na apem no I told you I won't talk utumi say wo mo provoke na say nko be kan kakra bi bomb ketua bi keke na nke dia trending still bugiri didn't true ɛna ɔde bomb bi hye no nti ɔkɔto ne dem ho ti ene nhyiamu a wo mo kɔye no ɛna chairman ɔhwɛ ansantwefo yɛ bɛyɛ boiling because nkane nyina yenya bi hwɛ nti se on nsantwefo di nkomo no wo kyerɛ se si ankasa de leak tape no ebra beso ama committee no se o mo consider so be allow cross examination eni asa ada no mesrɛ mo ayi amoma ka bi hwɛ cross examination say exam sa ya to ne cross no we ne ye ebia yewura mensa ene yewura dampare we gina ha aha una na ase ma ye den no wose ai me say why you say o ye say wose wo boa ente sa ye say na se na na okra ma me ayi mba bi wose ai ma me ayi ne de obai wa monsa wose sa me bonsa nya receipt ni che se ene fe no cross examination no wo mba cross wo mo ho na fe sabre no na chairman ne badwafo nso te ho na mo hunu no kra ewo mu chairman chire mu ode ma ye fa sa examination de be koso no yenti kakra.
Ask a few questions and ask this gentleman, Chief Bugri Nabu, a few questions, and then we adjourn. But we said that because of the nature of what is happening, we want to do a thorough job and end quickly. FM. The nation cannot be chewing on this matter for too long because it has a bearing on the security of this country. The head of internal security, if you care to know, the Inspector General of Police, is part of what we are trying to interrogate, and we should end it as quickly as possible. So proceedings were adjourned, and because lawyer Kwame Jan, the lawyer for the Inspector General of Police, said he wanted to read some of the material we've given them, the case has been adjourned to the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th of October without fail. So there's going to be a continuation of proceedings for 5 days, by which time we would have probably, holding all factors constant, concluded the proceedings, and then we'll be able to write our report. So these are the matters that have ensued today.
Eti nchemu no eno no na je say wo mbekọ break kra na wo mu asen ababosome foforo na ebesimi de etoso mienu ho kọ no na wo mu ababetwa so irinsa bosome kro ye wo mu ya nso na ewura Alex Mensah posi ni ono nso wokọ ahomegye mu nti say no na ahomegye no wo mbeto ne break ya na so obekọ onya kọ so say kim onye posi ni bio obekọ
kọ de obekọ nti okọ a onye posi
ni bio nti e ba no sign tradition bia ntime mfa ni bio
I said that part then.
Yeah.
Okay, na trial say ordinary Ghanaian. Tete nti obekọ. Eduru ha na e behwe.
This thing. Escape from Sobibo. Abusiafo na ni nyina mu lawyer attachia asan de atodwa. Say audio no a circulate no. Tin pa no se o mo nsa aka no. O se audio no de ni etie ne de o. Na twa. And a small crocodile. A friend woman your bozy no ankasa o de tie no.
It's our time. So we look at the time measurement properly and we'll attend to it.
One more question regarding the tape. Again, I just want to know, does the second tape suggest that indeed the initial tape which went viral is a doctored one?
it seems to be the case because the second tape is one which is a very long discussion, which I can come to some understanding that they do not dispute. That went viral, which was the basis of what the speaker depended upon to make the referral to the committee. So you might want to call it the first tape. And then when we played out the first tape to the witnesses, they said that the tape is incomplete. It's been truncated. It's been edited. If you remember, we're asking them, which ones do you validate and which one do you reject? And they said their voices are valid here, but the rest of them, they disagree. And then we got a second tape, which is supposed to be the full complement of the conversation that Chief Bugri Nabu, Superintendent Asari, and C.O.P Mensah had at Chief Bugri Nabu's office in Osu. So that's the second tape.
Angel FM.
Abusiafo enti mutie chairman ade o kan say tape no de yenya ye tietie no eno no ye doctor for dia just nya original papa is been doctored. I can say doctored and just said doctor bi den sa kan emum ye twa bi di wi asiani ana say ye yi bi di wi afiri mu enye unse okoduba na akotofon ye original and ye copy and ye high copy when ye high copy but enye original the avenu when you original no ankasa Adib Sani security analyst era yamo adwo anwumre
Yenia Kofi Adoma.
Hey say one more break is it an escape for Yera Alex Mensah na if it's an interdiction any counter interdiction maybe to say that would have been a problem especially Sabria or Boabo no ho every police adwuma mu.
So, as at this material point in time, Kofi, almost has been suspended. And C.O.P Alex Mensah, no, retirement, I think somewhere around 26. Mm-hmm. So, in principle, after 26, on your police bureau. And on your police near, you cannot be interdicted. After ubechimiaka of feelings, nobody would hold you to account. Okay. However, you see, some way, a chair, it is always important, Minia, to take your time before getting judgmental over, issues. Because Okase, I remember the C.O.P Alex Mensah, when he appeared before the committee, or see. Ebimu is doctor. To be honest with you, when he said it, I didn't believe it.
Okay.
And me sure say Ghanaians didn't believe him because they Gafili Gaduchi. However, yes, indeed.
Initially, na me feel say normal escape na bi o hwa obeshada atwea na akwese enkoye forensic na chese
no. So obia even if you are captured, you say it's doctored.
Yeah.
A video, you say it's a deep fake. And your voice, you say it's not my voice. Convenient. So I didn't believe him. But you see, Omar confirmed and said, indeed, it was doctored. So what it means is not a malicious intent. And I can confidently tell you that at this point in time, committee members know Omunim where all this came from.
Angel FM.
Because national security, Minia, Omuye Juma Kasta into star issue. No, entina at the point Omuchi Bugri Nabu workers beat me, for interrogation. Even Bugri Nabu Omu interrogate too, no. And the whole case has been closed at the national security level. Okay. So Omunim, how it started, what happened, how the installations happened, Omunim, everything about that, and the fact that Honorable Kandapa of a C committee should tell you that after committee members, Omunim.
Yeah, because
really transpired.
Na me nwanwa say tape ni ye mo ni din we no nke be fa ne say interior aden na Albert Kandapa core committee na ni meaning say ebe ye intel a omunya say national security aye ho adwuma painting na omo pe ni input ana.
Absolutely. Omaye Juma Nkasa, and it has been concluded on report. Okay, so meaning at this point in time, committee members ni omunim. And I don't know whether because of my experiences as an intelligence analyst and Abibisa, like everything is falling into place like I suspected.
Okay.
But I person sounded judgmental, and I person journey before my auntie, because still committee no mu shishum. But surely it's quite obvious baby a fee.
Okay.
And meaning why it happened the way it did. And I feel it's going to consume the initiator and some other persons involved. So very unfortunate.
Nipa no leaky, you know, say ya make us say obetumi aka say wonu ne ho.
Mente
Nipa or leaky audio ye di kan ba ye kofa sa nsemi nyina ba ye no. The intent or the release ye any baby akwa do say no. Nipa no wa regret say o leaky ya na.
Seriously. Because tape no leak no deliberate to achieve a certain political purpose. Okay. I feel a backfire. And people are in a state of shock. Say, how did this go wrong? Because Ghana, you know, some of these things they're better analyzing or we subjected to thorough probing. And in that tape, I was very disappointed in Interior Minister. It's one of those things, like, so to speak, ignore. Let me see, let's form a committee. Let's look into this matter, and you'll be amazed at the new issues are a paper. And I think we are beginning to hear of those issues. To the extent to say, a police pension for has even a friend is saying
volunteer so
exactly on petition good committee, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said also, and I'm very happy about the way I echo because you say police service externally is perfect, internally yari, and before you be to me treat this yari, we need to diagnose. And so diagnosis no no.
There be all kinds police service no publicly ne ho efe, but internally or yarea a statement be aboami ante kakra.
Oh, publicly so I won me sure say and obey juma every traffic intersection police officers visibility no marvelous. Afi omo revamp horse patrols K9 units. Cold case unit. A lot is happening in the country. I mean, security, as I say, kakra. However, on the other side, we are not privy to it.
Okay.
And the internal issues, administrative issues, systemic structural deficiencies within the police service. Because many police for Yakasapa, from the very low ranks to the very top, almost serious misgivings about certain happenings within the police service to the extent to say 80 officers which may after police service court over promotion. And then you should know that definitely something is amiss. Okay. Kofi, there are no things I can say on air because it borders on national security.
Wow.
About happenings within the police service. Okay, if I tell you the level of anger within the police service, it's shocking.
But the fact is, young Ghana for na police force some. And here they say you say nkrama wo krom aponkɔ nenam krom intersections yi boys yi Timothy supposed to brum ne ade a. Yeah, they ani age. You say bibia okay. Is that not how it's supposed to be?
No. Ya share sa asem ewo putting by police service. I bet me implode. It can cause us problem. For example, politics, it's just too much. So at the point, who police know as NDC, MPP, what would be the implication? So, especially as we go into next year's elections. Okay, then criminal elements are moving to take advantage of the semi course within the police service. So police service want to mean put share in order. How do you expect them say to deliver mandate as captured in Police Service Act 350? So I said we need to deal with it and stop acting like ostriches. Burying our heads in the sand and pretending say BBI come. There are fundamental issues within the police service and we need to deal with them, Minia.
Joe. Security analyst Adib Sani, Yaweda Sepa, Nemo, Mamim Fasa and Kraimao, Mother's Pride, Yajimai, or ye regular viewer and commenter. Or so ye a crash. Now, you do picture two screen, this one, maybe be no crant. Ye media me son crack and a media mount. And you found here, that's a fine.
No, but be a single.
Hey,
I just see a same way I'm